Visiting with Huel Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.
Well, hello everybody, I'm Huel Howser, and here we are. We've pulled right off the side of Highway 74. It's called the Palms to Pines Highway. Here's the Coachella Valley spread out beneath us here. That's Bighorn over there. We pulled over here to kind of take a rest stop, and we ended up meeting a guy here making a cell phone call, sitting on a rock. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, my name's Vincent Banto with Sepulveda Building Materials.
Are you a local yokel around here?
Well, I have a ranch up in Anza, and I have an office down here in Thousand Palms.
So you have the best of both. You're up in the mountains, and you're also down in the valley.
Well, best of both, yes, yeah.
Why
Although
were
when
you
it gets,
hesitating there?
because I was thinking about how hot it was the other day, and it wasn't the best of both. 118 hertz.
But you see, that's what we're talking about in this particular adventure, because when it gets hot down in the valley, people come up to the mountains, don't they?
That's right, they certainly do.
To get cool.
As soon as you hit this area right here, it drops 10 degrees real quick, so
Yeah.
that makes a lot of difference.
It sure does. It's cooler already, and we're heading up to Idlewild. Have you spent much time in Idlewild?
Oh, Idlewild is beautiful. Beautiful community. They have an awesome School of Arts for music up there. It's a real artsy town. You'll love it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I've actually kind of gotten turned on to it in the last couple of months. I head up here almost every weekend.
I think it's a good hidden secret for this area. A lot of people don't know about it, but once they do, they always go back, I think.
Well, that's what we're doing today. We're going to turn people on to Idlewild after we leave this wonderful vista right here. We're heading up, it's what, about 30 miles from here?
About 34 miles from here.
Go through some pretty country to get there, and then we're going to spend the whole day in Idlewild. Nice to meet you. You never thought you were going to be on TV sitting out here on the side of a rock, did you?
No, I certainly didn't.
See, you have to be prepared at all times.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey.
All right, we're off to Idlewild. And off to Idlewild we were. Now, Highway 74 is very dramatic with some spectacular views. And along the way, the scenery changes a lot. At first, they're just rocks and desertscape. Then, as you continue to go up in elevation, you begin to notice some small trees and plants and scrub. And then, as you proceed on up, you end up in a rich, plush, green valley. This is Garner Valley, about 10 or 12 miles before you get to Idlewild. And it was here we made our first big discovery. Well, we have stopped here on the side of Highway 74. Look at this amazing view right here of the mountains and the trees and the open valley here. But what caught my eye the first time I came by here a couple of months ago was I looked over here on the side of the road, and there's a body of water over there, a big lake. And then I noticed, here's the sign right here. This is a historical landmark. Lake Hemet Dam and Reservoir were constructed in 1895 to irrigate the area in the Hemet-San Jacinto Valley developed by the Lake Hemet Water Company. The dam is a gravity arch masonry construction, and at the time was the highest masonry dam in the entire United States. So here we are. We have come to this spot right here where we're looking out at Lake Hemet, and that's where we're going to go next to check out what's happening around that lake. Okay, we have arrived at Lake Hemet. There's a little bit of activity going on here this morning, and here's our welcoming committee right over here, I bet you.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how you all doing?
Good. Which one first?
Nice to meet you. Your
Nice to
name?
meet Betty Stansberry. I'm the manager's wife.
Oh, good.
I'm Jackie Wagner. I work up at the gate.
I've talked to you all on
Yes.
the phone, hadn't I?
Yes, you have. You talked to me Sunday.
Good. I told you, we gave you some warning that we were coming.
Absolutely.
Well, tell us a little bit about this setup, because this is like something out of, I mean, this is wonderful right here. It has a great feel to it.
Well, you know, as everybody camps, some of them camp year-round. And so they fix up their place. The only thing that they really ask is that they don't put anything in front of the trailers so in case of an emergency they could be pulled out.
But look at this little setup right over here.
ours.
Oh, this is yours?
ours.
This is great.
See the Wagners?
Wow, this is great. And you all live here year-round?
Not all. We have a double wide down in Hemet too. We have the best of both worlds.
Boy, this is beautiful.
The best of both worlds.
And you know what? I mean, this has the most tranquil feel to it here. This is peaceful.
It's very nice.
How you
Very
doing,
nice.
George?
The only traffic you got's this guy on the bicycle.
Well, this
Good
guy
morning.
here,
Huel Howser.
Howser, how are you?
How
Of
you
course.
doing?
Very well, thank you.
Chef down in the desert.
Oh, really?
Yes, I work down in Rancho Mirage.
So you come up here to live.
Absolutely, in the
Now,
summer.
what was that?
That was a kid refilling his bicycle tube.
Oh,
And he blew it out, huh?
Anything can happen at Lake Hemet.
oh yeah, there's a lot of activity going on
There
around here.
certainly is.
So you come up here, you work down in the Coachella Valley, you come up here to live.
Absolutely.
Look at this spot.
Well, you can't beat it with the desert temperatures.
This is just amazing, the feel of the place. This is like a find.
This is your first time here?
Well, I drove through here once before and got hooked on it. That's why we're back. I wanted to share this with everybody.
Well, I'm glad to see you up here.
All right, now can we
Watch
go
your
over?
show all the time.
Thank you. Can we go over and look at the, come on over with us. Come over and just kind of look at the lake from here because it's kind of unexpected to see a lake up here. That's what caught my eye the first time I was going down the highway.
Well, it's really a shame right now because of not having any rain. This whole area at times is completely full up to this road and all the way up into the other road over there. And then this building that you see over there is where our boathouse, which is open on the weekends, where they rent the boats.
Because you see what you've got here, you've got this setup where people live in their little trailers, kind of on a permanent or semi-permanent basis, and then all the way up and down the lake, you've got camping facilities like for the weekend or overnight, or people that just want to come up in their cars and hang out at the lake.
Yes,
Fifth
they do.
wheels, They come up in $300,000 motorhomes. They come up here to share their time. It's about 20 degrees cooler up here than the desert.
Does it get crowded up here on the weekends?
Sometimes on the holiday weekends, it's very, very crowded. You know, everybody's, I need a fire ring, I need a table. And a lot of them, you see them coming in the back of their truck and they have their barbecue and, you know, everything they need because they know that it's busy. And they fish and they enjoy themselves. We have over in this area here, there's a little pond for the kids to go swimming. And
Yeah, because you cannot swim in Lake Hemet. No body contact
Absolutely. We tell them all the time.
because
It's a reservoir.
it's for
it's a
drinking
water, yeah. Well, they send the water is actually for irrigation and all of that, you know, down in the valley. And no dogs. Dogs are always on leash, and please pick up after them because the people that stay here don't want to bother with it. But, you know, most generally everybody is pretty nice.
So people just come and sit and look at the lake.
Oh, yes. And we don't have any paddle boats. We have just rowboats and little small, you know, outboard motors. And it's a fishing lake. No inflatables, no canoes other than a club that has kayaks, which is just a couple months out of the year from what I understand. It's new.
So if you're willing to abide by all the rules, and you do have some rules, like we just heard them all,
We sure do.
this is a great place.
For sure, and the people that do spend a lot of time up here pay attention to their property and their spaces and make them look very nice, don't they?
You
No,
should
they
see
don't.
it at dusk. You look over here and all the herds of deer come down, and it is the most beautiful sight. And we have eagles. They come up and you watch their young flying, and there's just no way to explain what beauty is. You know, it's natural. Listen to the wind blowing through the trees, and you look at a little cloud and all this water. I love it.
We have people going by on Highway 74 that stop and say, we didn't know this was here. We just didn't know. Can we just drive through? You know, they just want to take a look, and a lot of times they do come back.
The Love Days out here watering their lawn.
Did no lawn. No lawn.
Uh-huh.
I dug it up when I moved up here about a couple of months ago.
Most of them have carpet on here, but we don't want it because it's too hard. I get up with my hands down here and pick up all these things.
Now, what's it like living up here?
Well, I bought a place across the street over there for my son. And I come up here a couple times and I moved up here.
So it kind of grew on you.
Yeah, it kind of grew on me.
Kind of quiet,
It's quiet.
nice neighbors.
Oh, beautiful
We haven't got
neighbors.
it quite
You
as
couldn't
the
want
neighbors
anybody
do, but-
better. They brought this home across the street in and put it in, and I'm telling you, people stop. We're like at a boat show here because they all come by with the big boats and everything. It's beautiful. I love it. It took us a long time to finally get to where we found it's small. It's only a 38-footer, and then it's got that thing on the side.
Yeah, but it's home.
Oh, it is. You better believe it. I've got windows out there, and I look at that lake and dream all, and the sunset and sunrise up here is absolutely gorgeous. The prettiest you'll ever see anywhere.
1, 2, 3. There they go. You know, we're never going to get away from Lake Hemet and get up to Idlewild because as we were getting ready to leave, we came by the old swimming hole here. This is where all the kids come to swim, and as we pulled up to take a look at the little swimming hole, we ran into, now this is relaxation at its best.
Hi, I'm Joanne.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And I understand you all are out here.
We live down in Hemet. We come up every summer for a week. The in-laws, they're up here for a couple months every summer to get out of the heat, and we just enjoy it very much.
Place kind of grows on you,
Oh,
doesn't
it's
it?
wonderful. It's wonderful. It's so hot down in the valley. It's nice to come up here.
And you look very stressed out sitting here today.
It took about 3 days to get out of the work mode, you know, and the kids' sports and all the running
Now
around.
you're just
but
sitting here watching the kids. They must
this
love
is
it.
The best part, yeah. The kids love this. This is the highlight of their day.
The swimming hole.
The swimming hole. We call it the mud hole. Yeah.
And you're sitting here supervising. You're the lifeguard.
Yeah, I'm Mike. My folks, like we say, come up here every year. We've been coming up here since 1990 to relax, get out of the heat. There was my 3 brothers and my sisters. All have been up during the course of the last 2 months. We spent 2 weekends, and then we're spending a whole week's vacation up here.
So this is kind of like a family tradition up here.
Every August,
You're here.
we're here.
And here are the kids. Girls, was the water cold?
Very cold. Very cold.
Yeah, but it's fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
This is something you look forward to, swimming in the old swimming hole, or as your mom says, the mud hole.
The mud hole. Because it's all muddy at the bottom, and
Oh, is it?
There's rocks and it hurts your feet.
Yeah, but it's still fun. Come on. All right, let's get everybody over here together. Get in between your mom and your dad there, and we are finally going to leave Lake Hemet and make it down the road a little bit to Idlewild. Goodbye, everybody. Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
Uh-oh, look what we got coming down the road here.
Miss Mimi.
Miss Mimi. Boy, now, uh-oh, she's making a noise, too.
She's talking to you.
What's the deal on this?
Oh, I've trained her since she was a baby. She started out in a smaller basket, and when she outgrew it, we had to invest in this one.
So you all are kind of a fixture around here.
Oh, yeah, everybody asks me when I ride around without her, what's the basket for? And I said, that's for my kitty cat. Or they say, how come the cat's not with you? Well, if it's windy, she's not with me. She doesn't
Now, wait a
like
minute. There's some dogs back there. How does she get along with the dogs?
They don't bother her.
Uh-huh.
No, she likes them. She has a friend. My mom has a big dog, and she knows dogs.
Now, we're up here to do a story on this little campground here at the lake. This is an amazing place.
It's beautiful. I've been here almost 10 years.
10 years? You have one of these trailers? Oh, the nice green one over there. Oh, that's beautiful.
I've worked hard on it.
Now, do you stay here year-round?
I did. Well, we were building our home down in the desert. Now I stay just in the summers. I come from May to October.
What's it like up here in the wintertime?
Beautiful.
It doesn't get too cold?
Well, I'm from Connecticut, so it can't get that cold.
Does it snow up here?
Oh, yeah. Yes, we get beautiful snow. We've had gorgeous ice storms. I have pictures of ice storms.
Hush, miss.
Boy, that Mimi is going to town, isn't she?
She says, I'm not riding, Mommy. What are we doing?
Oh, she likes to ride.
Oh, she likes to ride.
So you have ice storms up here.
We've had ice
You
storms,
probably have
yes.
all kind of seasons up here
Yes,
then.
we do get the seasons. The only thing we don't get is all the colors of the East Coast because we don't have the same trees.
Yeah. Now, there are a lot of kids riding around on their bikes. Are the kids here pretty good kids?
Most of the time, yes. Yes.
What do you mean by that? You just don't like any noise at all, do you?
You got that right. Get a little tired. I come up here for peace and quiet.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we got lots of kids up here, especially now with the summer vacations.
Now, wait a minute, here come the kids from the swimming hole. Where are y'all heading?
Well, they sell ice cream right over here at the store, and after they out swimming, they love to go to the ice cream place.
Ah, so
Little
this is
round
part of
trip.
the summer. What a perfect summer. Swimming in the swimming hole, in the mud hole, and then going down with their dad to get ice cream.
And on top of all that, they get to go fishing and catch fish. That's
Real
the best.
fish.
Real fish.
Y'all having a good summer, aren't you? Yeah. Look at this. This is the all-American summer right here. All right, they're heading off to get some ice cream, and where are you and Mimi heading to?
Oh, we're just going for a ride. Her usual ride. Yeah. She says, come on, Mommy, let's go. Yes.
All right, we've hooked up with Peggy, Wyatt, and Trevor. And Peggy, you didn't realize it, but you're fixing to give us a home tour here today.
I'm glad I cleaned the motor home.
All right, now what's the deal? You all have moved here from?
No, we live in La Quinta,
Oh.
and it's out this way. We live in La Quinta, but we travel all over.
Uh-huh.
And we have a small motor home, and we just get out of the heat in the summer.
How did you find this place? Because it's kind of out of the way.
Our son has been coming up for several years, and he fishes here. And he's always telling us that for the cool weather, we need to come over to Lake Hemet. And so that we decided, since we were home in August, that's what we would do.
And is this your first year up here?
First time ever.
Well, what do you have to say about the place?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Now, is it hard to get a space for your trailer?
It's very hard if you need electricity. If you have a motorhome that has a generator, you can go out on the other side, but electricity is very hard to get.
Well, I tell you what, as quiet as it is up here, you can't get away from these darn leaf blowers no matter where you go. You're making more noise than anybody in the whole place.
Who, me?
What's the deal on your leaf blower here?
Well, I got to keep the carpet clean.
Yeah, I got you. I like this. You've got the whole indoor-outdoor carpet thing going here. You've got a whole little patio set up here.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Now, where are you all from?
Well, we're from right here. We live here year-round.
Oh, so year-round residents. You're not coming up here for a month or 2 months. You're up here year-round.
Year-round. Snow and all.
You like it up here in the
yes,
snow?
Yes, we love it.
All right, go back to blowing your carpet here. The place looks great. You've got it set up. You've got a little barbecue here. You've got the tables and the chairs, a bird bath, and your petunias going.
Yeah.
Where's your wife?
She's in the house.
What are you doing in there?
Dishes.
She's doing the dishes. Nice to see you all. Now, where are we heading? Where are we going?
Right down here.
A lot of people fish up here?
A lot of people fish. We met some wonderful people from LA last night that fish here a lot. And in fact, we met his dad last night, and they're going to be moving in the space we're in when we move out after a while.
Oh, you all are moving in their space.
Yeah.
Now, how often do you get up here?
This is our first time.
And what do you think about the place?
It's great.
There's enough to do to keep you all busy?
Yeah.
You don't get bored?
No.
Just kind of go around on your scooters and your skateboards and
Yeah.
do a little bit of fishing. And this is your husband with the
This
camera,
is
isn't
my
it?
husband, Dick, yes.
Howdy, Dick. How you doing?
Just fine, sir.
You
How
getting
are
it
you
all
today?
on camera
I'm
here?
getting it all on tape.
And
All right.
this is our little motorhome.
Oh, this is a little one.
Little one. We have this is a Winnie, a Winnebago, Lacharo. And it's a little diesel motorhome, very small, and you can see what there is.
You live in this. Oh, you got a watchdog in there.
A little Lasso, yes, Cody. Yes, it's nice. We're outside most of the time, so.
So this
works
is
well.
it. You just kind of sit out here on your chairs at night. You got an old-fashioned barbecue grill over here. What do you cook up at night for dinner?
Well, generally steak
Mm-hmm.
and fish if they catch any down in the lake.
Are you a good fisherman?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. We fish all over.
Who cleans the fish?
The wife.
That's what
I
I
do
thought.
the cooking.
You clean the fish.
Not at all.
Wait a minute, he says you clean them?
He's telling you, no. I never fish, so no, I would never clean a fish either.
Well, thanks for giving us a look at your little house here.
Well, thank you for
Now,
coming
everybody's
back.
kind of in here together, so everybody has to kind of respect each other's privacy and not be too loud at night.
And not let this happen.
Yeah.
Yes, because he's not supposed to be barking. And
Wait a minute, they said dogs aren't allowed except on a leash.
That's right.
walking
Well,
around.
see, he's in his pet taxi.
Oh.
So when we have a harness and a leash, and when we walk him, Dad carries him.
Mhm.
So.
Well, let's get a shot of you all standing out in front of your. This is your castle right here.
That's it.
Your names again are
Dick and Peggy Hillman from La Quinta.
From La Quinta, down
Yeah.
in the hot
Hot
Coachella Valley.
Yes.
But it's
yes.
beautiful up here at Lake
It
Hemet.
is.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
is our
so
first
much.
time up, and we really enjoy it. You know, I think we're going to stay next summer.
Yeah.
I think we're coming because why travel all the way to the East Coast? We've been to Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania this year, Oregon, Nevada, and this is
Idaho.
heaven. You know, why travel? Spend the money. Just come up here and save your money. It's that simple.
Well, we're just kind of wandering around. Oh, you're the guy. You're the chef. This is your house? Oh, look, you've got this place set up like a little garden here. Look at this. This is beautiful. What is it everybody has with this green indoor-outdoor carpeting?
Well, it's nice and clean.
Wow.
And, you know, it keeps the dirt away, you know, the dust away.
Yeah, but look what you've got
Oh, yeah,
set
look
up here. Oh, look, you've got a whole grass garden set up here. This is beautiful back here.
So I can play bocce ball back here.
Wow, look at this.
I've got my little garden here, and
So you grow your own stuff up here.
absolutely.
Now you're here year round. This is your
Well,
home.
No, I live down in Rancho Mirage, but this is my getaway place.
This is so nice. You have got such a nice setup here. This is paradise right here.
That's what it is.
And everybody just kind of hangs out. The kids aren't afraid to.
Oh, now the kids hang out here all the time.
Yeah.
We've always got something going on. I got my little putting putting course here, and
Wow, this is great.
you know, it's a lot of fun.
So here's your granddad.
Yeah,
Now, what's his name?
Rudy.
Oh, okay. We've been meeting we met your grandkids here.
Three of them are here with
Nice
me,
to
yeah.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, you've got on a T-shirt that says Gramps, my fishing buddy. Do you
right.
take them fishing?
That's right. We're going in the morning.
Oh, really?
That's right.
So this is part of it, is coming out here and hanging out with the grandkids.
That's right. We've had a hard time of getting this foot ready for me to come out.
Oh, they told me you had some surgery and some problems with your foot.
I broke both ankles and crushed the right heel. And I've had 4 surgeries on the right foot.
Well, but what a great place
Yeah.
to come and
Oh,
heal.
This is a great place. We really enjoyed the evening last night.
Doing what?
Well, cooking out and getting cold this morning. He was wanting the heater turned on. Yeah.
Well, you know, let's get around your granddad here, because this is part of it, is spending quality time with the kids.
That's right. They've helped me quite a bit while I've been in these casts during school, and my wife was working. So
You had a pretty good time up here with your granddad?
Yeah.
we're staying through to Saturday. and we're
Oh,
going
okay.
back
Then
now.
you got to go back,
Yeah.
start school,
Yeah.
and all that bad stuff.
Yeah.
But you'll have great memories of your summer at Lake Hemet.
Yep.
We got them going right through the middle of town on a golf cart. How you doing?
I'm fine. How
Y'all
are
out
you?
for your morning drive?
I watch your program all the time.
Your name is?
It's Catalina Rathbone.
Nice to meet
Say,
you
nice
and your
to meet
friend
you.
here.
And this is
Billy Unger.
Nice to meet you. And what's the little dog's name? Let's get a shot of this little dog here.
This is Bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah, she's my dog here. Yeah, we had to come out cruising right now.
Now, is that what y'all are doing, cruising?
Well, yes, we're going to go down to the lake and see how many fish they're catching out there, you know, because they stocked just yesterday.
So you've got a whole schedule of activities every day.
Oh, yes, all the time. Wonderful. Yeah.
Start off by cruising.
Oh, yes, and then, I mean, we see our neighbors and we have coffee and we just enjoy. I didn't get up till real late because it's so beautiful up here, you know. We don't get up too early. At least I don't.
Boy, the air is nice up here.
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's just beautiful.
You've been up here a while? Wait a minute, here comes another golf cart.
I've been here 2 years.
Oh, come on over here.
Oh, we had about 10 or 11 of us in the golf carts. Oh, look at Betty and hi, Viola. We had about 10 of us here.
Don't leave us yet. Don't leave us yet. Hi, what's up?
This is my mother, Vi. She's going to be 89 next month and lives up here.
Well, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Mother,
no place like Lake Hemet to
Oh,
live.
boy. She's saying all the right things.
All right. I love it up here.
You've lived here a while, I guess.
I've been coming up here. I started up here in about 1960. I guess before that.
Has it changed much?
Yes. Oh, I should say it has
gotten
changed.
more crowded.
Better. It's nice now. We don't get stuck in the mud if we want to come from. We started out primitive camping down on 5 and 6, and then we moved up and we've moved up and gradually. And when they had the big flood, I was down there by the lakeshore across from the marina.
Also, you've seen a lot of history here.
I love it. And
Thank you for going to get her.
Oh, I had to because I knew that she would enjoy being able to talk to you and tell you a little bit about the history.
Yeah. Well, there is a lot of history here.
When I first came up here, they were just digging the marina, and you had to be like a mountain goat to get up because me and my little dog was down in the hole that they had dug, and we climbed up it and up to the road and just watched it. Come on. It's
Now,
been
kids,
wonderful.
Are you all listening to all these stories? Because she's got some good stories to tell.
Well, it's wonderful.
Kind of pass it down.
Yeah, well, I love it.
Nice to
I'm
meet
not
you.
through yet. There's good to meet you. Bye-bye.
Let's get over here and see this little dog real close. This is a place everybody here loves their dogs and their cats.
Bingo, and he is absolutely precious. You know, and the weather is so beautiful here. We've only been here 2 months and love it.
Okay.
Beating the heat.
Goodbye.
I'll see you later, honey.
Boy, this is great. Look at all this activity going on around here. We got a little traffic jam. We got a jam going here. This is amazing.
I guess you're doing that, huh?
Well, maybe y'all should cruise on down the road a little bit.
We're going to go down to the lake. We'll
Nice
see
to
you.
talk to you all.
To you too.
Here comes some more people with their dogs. There are people out working in their garden in front of their little trailers over here. This has been great. We started our trip today. We were heading to Idlewild, but we never made it past Lake Hemet. There was so much neat stuff here for all of us to see. That's been our day here at beautiful Lake Hemet, which is available for all of us to enjoy. And thank you all very much for kind of going around with us and introducing us to people. We've had a great day.
Visiting with Huel Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.